Hi folks, Rich here, novice guitarist. I haven't got a guitar in my hand right now, so there is a new one on the way. I just wanted to have just a super quick thought brain dump on the KDH video about Lee Anderton and Andertons and the products they're involved with, at least not disclosed, I guess, or not made obvious. And for what it's worth, what I think about that. So I guess on the one hand, well, first of all, well done KDH for the journalism aspect of it. There's a lot of effort's gone into doing what you've done. Now, from a guitar reviewer point of view, product review point of view, you know, so if Lee and or Andertons are part owners or full owners of some of the guitar products that they've not disclosed, I guess that is a bit naughty in so much as people should really disclose an interest that they've got in something, just so that you know that they may or may not be biased towards it. But the weird thing is about disclosing, so say with the landlord effects pedals, so Lee's the owner of those, if you say, I own this brand, which you probably should do, but if you say that, immediately the viewer's going to say, oh well, you're going to be biased. Now, he may or may not be biased, and often on Andertons anyway, they will always put products up against other ones, won't they? They won't necessarily just review a product solely by itself, and they will put it up against other products. A bit like with the Chapman guitars, as you know, like my Chapman guitars. They'll get the Chapmans out and they'll talk about them, and they'll talk about the pros and the cons of them. So yes, there is, sorry, fidgeting. So yes, whilst there's a vested interest, I still think the way that they review things and give you an opportunity to listen, to understand what's on there, and they'll still make reference to other products on the website. That said, if I take it another step when it comes to review stuff, I'm not too sure that people buy a guitar product, or maybe any product for that matter, based on only one website or one YouTubers or whatever review. If I was looking to buy something, I wouldn't just buy something because I've seen it on Andertons. I'd have a look at various different gear sites, and then if I can, I would go and try one, but if I can't, I would buy one. And it's certainly here in the UK, you can send stuff back if you don't want it. Anderton's a good case in point for me, but so lots of other guitar stores, I bought something, thought it's not for me, and sent it back. So apart from the return shipping cost, which if it's with Andertons, I think it's 20 quid, it's for a guitar, or you can send it back yourself. But anyway, so it's not really that much of a jeopardy. And then if we go just another step a little bit further, that's supposing that some people are thinking, oh, Lee's well shifty, that's dodgy, I'm not happy about it. Well, he's a businessman, isn't he, first and foremost, and business people do, I'm not going to say they sail close to the wind of legalities or otherwise, morals or not morals. They just do things that they do. But if we all started jumping on that bandwagon about, I don't think that's the right thing to do, we would never buy any products of any sort, would we? I mean, Christ, Starbucks pay like about 5p tax here in the UK, but it stop people buying Starbucks coffee? No. I mean, morally, they're not doing the right thing, and actually economically, you could argue that is directly impacting the economy of the UK to some degree, with their millions and millions that they should be paying. But yeah, if you look behind every single brand and the way people go about things, yeah, honestly, I don't think you'd buy a product. So just because Lee has maybe not disclosed exactly what he should and shouldn't do, I don't really think that's a big issue personally. Like I say, just a quick recap. The reviews, it tends to review against other things to give you an option to look at it. You wouldn't only necessarily look at one website and buy something off the back of that. Even the Victory Amp stuff that they've been promoting heavily all the time. And ultimately you can buy something and send it back, can't you? If you want to. So like I say, KDH, his video, fascinating. And as for Lee, why you wouldn't want to be a bit more upfront, you know, maybe you should, as you've made yourself a public kind of person now out on social media. But actually, any real harm done in any way based on the things that I've just said a few minutes ago? I don't think so. Doesn't, yeah, like I say, otherwise you'd buy nothing from anywhere, would you, if you started looking into what every single company does and how they go about their business? You just wouldn't. And there are far, far, far worse things, if what Lee has done is bad, worse things than Lee and Andertons have done. So there you go, just my thoughts.